And we have this breaking news out of the Paris prosecutor's office. For quite some time now, we have thought that during the Wednesday's raid in a Paris neighborhood called Saint-Denis, that a female suicide bomber blew herself up. And we are now being told that those reports are wrong. That apparently this woman did not blow herself up, that a male colleague who was standing close by did, and that she was killed in that explosion as well. Also, remarkably, just in the last few hours, we are learning that there is a third body that was discovered in that apartment. Up until now, we've been talking about this young woman radicalizing, self-radicalizing,
right,
only about 6 months ago. I mean, talk about flash to bang. This was a person who's been described as living a somewhat Western life and definitely not an Islamic life.
Right.
We're also hearing about Ibrahim Abdeslam, who blew himself up outside of the stadium. That guy owned a bar up until
right,
8 days before the killing. A bar, by the way, that was closed down for being, plagued with a drug problem.
Right.
How on earth are they supposed to keep track of people if they're radicalizing that quickly?
That's right, and that is actually the tremendous problem that law enforcement and the intelligence agencies face, is that you have these guys, you know that they're consuming some of this propaganda, they know that some of these people are on websites looking at this stuff, and they don't know at what point in their head they go from deciding that they're just reading and they're supporting, perhaps giving some measure of support to ISIS and what it's doing overseas, and then deciding that they're going to go and kill people in this country. It's impossible to get inside these people's heads. So what
Evan,
they do is they try to do monitoring to see if they can figure out any changes of behavior to try to isolate that.
I have that piece of video. I just want to show it really quickly. The moment that suicide blast went off.
It's a remarkable video.
It is really shocking. Again, it is not the woman. It is a man standing close to her. Knowing that, it takes on a different significance. Let's watch. Not sure how anybody would be interested in joining this kind of a group, knowing that that's what your pal will do with you standing nearby, as this man did to that woman.